All right, what's up, guys? This is the practice sheet that goes along. It's on Canvas. It's all about the angle relationships, or we're going to eventually be solving, but I want to make sure that we remember some of the relationships between some of these angles here. Okay, so if you look at number one, before I get going, feel free to pause the video and follow along on the sheet. I'm going to go probably a little fast. So just letting you know. All right, so we got number one here. When you have two angles that are next to each other, they share this line. Okay, and they make a line. You get 180 together. So you can set it up with just like we did like with triangles, but now there's only two angles. So x plus 69 equals 180, and then you solve from there, right? Minus 69, and you get x equals 111. Okay, so that's it. Okay, if you go to number two, you'll notice we have they're opposite each other. They share this vertex, so we have vertical angles, which we know are congruent. So you have 50 equals x, and you're done. There's no solving. Okay, so that's it. Okay, so now with that mindset of setting it up an equation, either adding together to equal 180 or just putting an equal sign in between them, let's look at number five. Okay, this is a good transition here. Same type of angle, they share vertex, so they are vertical angles, which means they are congruent or equal. So you just put an equal sign, you write them down. They don't add up to 180, they are equal to each other. But now we have to actually solve for x. So in this case, we're going to subtract 8 from both sides. You get 42, and then you divide by 7, and you get x equals, x equals 6. Okay, no, that's not a B. My jokes don't come through very well on recording. So there's that. Okay, you have again, you have an angle, two angles that are next to each other. They make a line, so they're going to add up. They're going to add up to 180. So 135 plus 4x plus 13 equals 180. So in this case, you have to combine like terms, right? We have 135 and 13. You get 148 plus 4x equals 180. And the order doesn't matter. You can put the 4x first. Does not matter. But then you solve from here, okay? So subtract 148. You're left with 4x equals 32. And then divide by 4. So x equals 8. Okay. We'll do maybe two more for you, or no, we'll just do one more for you. Okay, you guys need some practice. But if you go down to number 9, all right. Anytime you get angles that are on opposite sides of this line that are not directly next to each other, like where they share a line between them, they're going to be equal. Okay, so these are alternate interior, right? If you want to, always close up those parallel lines to help you figure out where the angles are. Okay, so we have alternate interior, which means they are equal. So I'm going to set one up equal to the other one. And again, I'm going to try a joke. That is a 16, not a 1B. Haha. All right, so I'm going to subtract 4x. Both sides. Again, you can do whatever you want to start. You can move the 5x over. You can move the 5 over to the 16. It does not matter as long as you then follow what you did. You need to just keep going. Okay. So this is 1x plus 5. And then I'm going to minus the 5, minus the 5. So I have 11 equals 1x. And then, obviously divide by 1, but you get the same thing. So 11 equals x. All right? So that's all you got. Finish the page. Submit it to the assignment. It is published. And I will see you tomorrow. All right. Goodbye.